Next our topic is the light source. Traffic light are example of a function of light source as actuators controlled by the input. If you are using the light source, traffic lights are an example of a function of light source as an actuator controlled by the input. Next our topic is LED. LED is an actuator which emits light or infrared radiations. So by using this LED actuator which emits the light or infrared radiations, uses of different colors, LEDs, RGB LEDs, intensity variation of LED and colors, graphics and text display using big screen or action which are controlled by using the inputs. So there are various kinds of the colors we are going to be using in our LEDs. Those are the RGB LEDs, intensity varies of LED and colors based on the intensity, effectiveness of the LEDs and colors, graphics and text displayed using the big screen. Whatever the images or text are appearing in the big screens are actions which are controlled using the inputs. So these are the actions controlled in your inputs. So best example is your smartphone. So smartphone, you are using the screens. This screens emits the lights based on LED source. Some of them are LED and some of them are some other technologies. RGB LED has a 3 input to control. So if you are using the RGB LEDs, it is having 3 input controls, that is red, green and blue components, and thus the composite colors. So based on this RGB we can create a huge number of colors, that is the composite colors. Pulse width modulated pulse control the LED light emission intensity. By using this pulse width modulation, pulse controls the LED light, pulses controls the LED light emission intensity. Based on these technologies, we are controlling the LED light intensities. A microcontroller is used for generating PWM outputs. Based on this microcontroller, we can generate the PWM outputs. Okay. Next one is piezoelectronic vibrators. Piezoelectronic crystals, when applied in varying electric voltage at the input, generated vibrations. By using these vibrators, we are using the crystals for piezoelectric crystals when applied in varying electric voltages. If you are using these crystals in the electric voltages at the input, generates vibrations. Based on these inputs in the crystals, it generates the vibrations. Piezoelectric speaker enables synthesized music tunes and sounds. So based on these piezoelectronic speakers, it enables the synthesized music tunes and sounds, means clear music and tones. The appropriately programmed pulses generate the music, sounds or buzzers and alarms when they are input to the speakers. So appropriate programs pulses. So right program pulses generates the music based on your sound, buzzers and alarms when they are input to the speakers. So whatever the sounds you are inputting to the speakers, it should be programmed well, it generates the music. A microcontroller is used for generating PWM output for the action using speakers. Based on your microcontroller, it generates the PWM output for action using speakers. So you are getting in a out speaker means based on this microcontroller units.